Hello everybody and welcome to a random bonus video I've decided to do for Mountain Maniac Xmas edition. It's a random video I decided to do on a whim today, so yeah, it's a boss run video, so don't expect like too much, but it's just a quick little video to show off all the bosses in this game, which are kind of interesting. Also the little rock right before the bosses in each part. So yeah, this game has 7 stages, which for this game is actually kind of long. Of course they recycle a lot of the bosses, like this one, the first boss, the Deers of Doom. A whole bunch of reindeers charge at you, and it's pretty easy, but you have to get used to the idea that you can now hit the button rapidly to slam the hammer down. Pretty easy though. Stage 2, something bipolar thing. Stage 1 was Elf Boondocks or something. I don't know. Something about this is the stone that the builder refused, but that was last level, so yeah. Anyway, again, I showed my last run, and now it's boss time. And now this time you have a bunch of diving enemies trying to jump at you and try to kill you. Not too hard, but these guys can get the drop on you and do that exactly. And rape you, molest you. And yeah. Anyway, that's what happens when you lose. Yeah, that's it. I just want to show what happens when you lose a fight. You lose alive and you just go on to the next stage. So there's actually a chance that you can beat the stage without ever beating the boss. So to actually beat the boss, you just slam your hammer down a lot. The spinning move is just a move that happens when you're actually surrounded. It's so more or less, if you just hit the X button rapidly, a lot of these bosses are pretty easy. And right here, I got already 100% in this stage too. And going down the mountain again. Woo! Yeah. Anyway, boss time. After I hit that train, boss time. This is probably the this is the only boss that doesn't get repeated in the whole game. Actually, and it's one of the few bosses where I suggest getting a lot of hammers. Like, if you don't use any of the hammers in the previous stages, use them here because it comes really handy. Because the hammers will knock down everybody. It's ridiculous. Watch the hammers fall. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. Now for the 4th stage, Santa's Sweatshop. This stage is actually pretty... has the first of the 2 main character bosses, I'd say. And I was trying to show off the hole there, but I messed up. But don't worry, we'll see that later. Anyway, yeah, I missed, but oh well. And here's the character boss. And the thing about this fight is it's kind of awkward. It's kind of weird because you have the ability to throw hammers up, which in a later fight actually becomes a means of attacking. But in this fight, it's not, which is weird. In fact, all you're supposed to do is just survive like 2 waves of this. Like, that was wave 1. Now here comes the second set of gingerbread men. Here comes the more elves again. And then finally her Domaku attack, or her star attack. And she's down. You don't actually have to fight her. Even though it really looks like you should be able to. And I think I wasted a hammer there. For no reason. Yeah, Mountain Mayhem. I decided to show in this first run because few things that happened. For one, well, okay, I didn't do anything here. Okay. I smashed the city a little bit. Whoop-dee. I was actually trying to do something here, and you'll probably see it in just a second, because I think... Yep, there we go. That's what happens when you get into the holes. That's actually the whole reason I did this, is to kind of show that off, and to show off the bosses. And also, this is a boss, too. It's kind of a mid-boss. Let's call him mid-boss. And I defeat... Never mind. Let's just skip to the boss. That's embarrassing. My goodness, that was embarrassing. Joy. Yeah, this was just quickly made for the fun of it. I don't care. Just more spontaneous video than anything. Just to show off some bosses for a random flash game. Anyways, here's the next boss. Reindeers. With elves this time. It's kind of like that first fight. Except with elves. That will come and try and grab you if you... Yeah, after you hit the deer, the elves will come out. Using the hammers in most of these fights will just cause the hammer to go across the thing and do that. I probably used way too many hammers there, but oh well. They were needed. Actually, they probably weren't. I just didn't care. Anyway, let's skip on ahead to this fight again. To actually beat him, you just gotta throw 3 rocks at him. But you can't hit the overarched ones. You have to hit the underarched ones. And there we go. Now he's down. And now for the next boss. Randomness is random. Go! Go, thing, go! Smash the city! My minion boulder! Smash that city! Yes, yes! Mwahaha! What? Ah, dang it. Anyways, boss time. Skip ahead to boss time. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, it's the same as the second level boss again, except this time, I don't know why I'm still doing that voice. It's the same as the second boss, except it's 2 of them instead of 1. Which means you can probably get rid of them faster. I don't really see that one as harder. I don't know. Anyway, the final level, the Inner Sanctum. And with the final boss. Which we shall see here shortly. As soon as I can actually pronounce words. I can't do that today, apparently. I don't know why. Anyways, I was able to destroy enough, and now let's fight Santa Claus. In order to defeat him, you have to throw hammers up. Just like I was trying to do against, Mrs. Claus. Except for... It works here. And this is what you're actually supposed to do. It just doesn't work against Mrs. Claus because that's just an outlasting battle. And pow! Santa is down. And that is this game. It's a silly game. That is this game in a nutshell. It's a fun little game. Check it out. Goodbye, everyone.